To this complete tutorial on our biometric fingerprint attendance system. In this video, I will show you how this system works and how to enroll employees with fingerprints and how to track attendance automatically, and how to manage multiple branches from one central location. I'm using this is Visual Studio 2026 Microsoft Blend, the new IDE in town. I'm going to show you how the real world use cases of schools and companies and institutions make use of this particular project. And this particular project is designed for, it's perfect for schools, university, companies with multiple branches, government offices, hospitals and clinics, and organization that needs accurate attendance tracking. So let's get started. This is, like I've said, this is the IDE environment, the integrated development environment built by Microsoft. I use this particular IDE to develop this application. Like I've told you, my project is has three main components. One, we have the desktop application that will be installed at each branch offices and runs on Windows computers. Connect to fingerprint reader and enroll employees, record checks in and check out. We have also the central database that will be hosted on cPanel or cloud server. That one stores all the employees' fingerprints, stores all attendance records accessible from all branches. It will be secured and encrypted. We have another one of web admin portal. That one is accessible from anywhere with real-time attendance. It generates reports and manages employees, transfer staff between branches, and export data to Excel. So all branches connect to one central database, so you can see everything from one place. So let us see some of the key features, like the desktop application. So let me run the desktop application. We are waiting. All right, run build. Yes. All right. So now I can see now. So there's a window that pops. This window is the window that will request for the branch admin to provide a branch code. So you cannot enroll any employee within your branch except you have the necessary branch, the required branch code. But meanwhile, let me close this window. I think let me work on a new slate. I have to truncate some data from I'm using my SQL server. So let me truncate some data. Let me run this so that I can start on a clean slate. So let me run this, execute this. So let me check the attendance record. So we have nothing in that table. On the users table, so we have nothing. So we are starting on a clean slate. That's good. So like I've said, so let me run now that I don't have anything. So let me open the desktop app itself. So the application is launched now. So now we are requested to enter our code. So let me enter the branch code. Good. So the branch code, so like I've told us, the branch code has unique code, and this ensures employee can only check in at authorized location. So now this application is working because we entered the required branch code. So now you can see the enrollment session. So you can see the enrollment session. We can enroll. This is where we enter the name of the employee, their email and their phone. Then we click enroll. We also see the search. You can see the search functionality and the export buttons. So let us enroll a new employee. So let me enroll a new employee. Let me call the employee John Doe. And the email, let's say we say john@company.com. Although the feed is optional, let us enter the phone number. Then we click enroll new employee. So when we click this enroll new employee, the system asks us to scan 4 fingers, and this provides better accuracy than just 1 finger. So each finger is scanned 3 times to create a high quality template. So place your finger on the reader. So I'm going to place some finger. I'm using digital personnel U.are.U 4500. So let me place my right thumb. Let me capture my right thumb. Watch, good scan, good. Let me try again. Good scan, 2 captured. Let me get it again. 3 scan, captured. All right. So let me go again. Good scan and it's processing. Okay, that one is done. So the system has captured the right thumb now. So let's do the right index. The right index. All right. Good scan. Good scan. Okay. Capture processing. Good. So let me let me continue with other fingers. So left thumb. Okay, my left thumb. You have to let me nice. Okay, I think this is not capturing it. Okay, good scan. Not good enough. You repeat. Left thumb. Good scan. Good scan. Good scan. 3 or 4. Scan 4 or 4. Good scan. So it's processing that one. So let me check the left index finger. My left index finger. Okay, good scan. Good scan, 3 or 4 captured. All right. So capture processing. So once we are done, all fingers captured successfully. So the same creates a unique. So when we save this enrollment, so the system creates a unique template and save it to the database. So notice the employee gets the ID. This ID is automatically generated and ensures no duplicate. So you can see now. So now when after this is done now, let's test the check-in process. So I will click to verify, to check in and check out and scan my finger. So let us verify. Good. John Doe, check in. Welcome to work. Wonderful. So you have this. So I've checked in at this particular time, 09/11/2025 at this hour, at this particular time. This is a wonderful project. Instant recognition. This time shows check-in successful, like we have seen. The employee name, the employee ID, the check-in time. So the attender is now recorded in the database. You can see the record appears in a grid with employee ID, like we have seen it. Employee ID, the full name, the check-in time, the location code. And this location code is every branch must have their own location. So with the state admin, we want to know where the enrollment is coming from. So the branch that is carrying out the enrollment. So the location ID, this HKOOO, indicate the location code, while the location name is head office. So now let me check out. Let's say at the end of the day, I want to check out. So if you want to check out, like for instance, before checking out, let me go to the browser. This is how the state admin will look at it. So the state admin will now come here. I have some other things here. So let me refresh this. Let me refresh this. This was a previous activity. Let me refresh this. All right. Okay, let me on my server. Let me on my PHP server. PHP server. This is a Visual Studio Code IDE. So let me serve the project first, and then let me load the server. All right, we are waiting for the server to open. So let me refresh this now. It's loading the server. Let me load the server. PHP. Okay, let me reload the server once more. All right. So the server is working now. So this will be the admin will log in with the state admin will log in with that their login credential I just saw now. So they will come here at the state headquarters. This is what they will be seeing at the state headquarters. So this is a window-based application. So this thing will be configured at every branches. So the branch officers will enroll and verify, check in and clock in and clock out employees, while at the state level, the state admin here will receive the reports. So for instance, now this guy John Doe is that's only the recent activity we have now. That's recent staff from the head office that just clock in and is in office. You can see now status office, and they checked in at this particular time, 8:36 p.m. So there are some other features in the state admin. So the state admin is how the attendance will look like. So presently is only John Doe, and the reason why it is, I can see this is on Sunday. Ideally, work office hour normally runs between Monday to Friday. This is just for demo purpose. And the reason why this double is warning, no checkout. But if this guy complete the attendance this by checking out, the guy just checking. So let's complete the attendance for the day for this guy John Doe. So we come here. Let's check in. Let's click check in. Let me place any of the finger on my digital personal device. Okay, fail to capture print. Let me go again. Let me go again. Good. Checkout successful. John Doe as checkout at this particular time. So when you click OK, so you can see the time here. You can see now it said already check out today. So you have already checked out. So no matter what, if I come back to check in again, it will still tell me you have already checked out. So let me check in again. Let me place my thumbprint, my thumb on the device. Good. Check out today. You have already checked out today. So now, good. So and you can see now. So this is where now in the state admin end. When let us refresh this page, you will see this thing will now change to this from W to P as per present. Let me refresh the page. Wonderful. You can see now. So and then it will this attendance table also calculate the percentage of attendance. So this is wonderful. And you know that like I said, the system automatically knows this is a checkout because you have already checked in for that day, like what we saw the other time. So this system has powerful export features. Like for instance, now if I want to, for instance, let me open the window application. So if I want to export here, I can export this as CSV, and I can also export the calendar so that we can know the calendar report to give us the monthly view. This is amazing. You can see each employee has a role. Like this is the grid table, grid view table. So the employees will be, their details will be populated in this grid view table. So each day has a column. Like we saw P is present, that's for the complete attendance. We saw it here, the state admin here. So the P is complete attendance, where that W is 1, you know, check out. So you check in and you do not check out. So there's a warning. A is for absent. Dash is for the for weekend. This is perfect for HR and management reports. The system has also, like I've told you, also has search functionality. So we can come here, we can search for employee name, employee ID, and their location. Like if you see the dashboard, like I've told you, I said if you look at the web view, the dashboard gives you a complete overview. The total employees enrolled, the total attendance count, the total branches, and recent activity. So the calendar view, like I've told you, is one of the most powerful feature. That one, you can see monthly attendance for all the employees. Like we have seen, you see those the super calendar. You see it's very, very powerful. So we can also export, can print the calendar. We can also export export to CSV or Excel. So many features. Then let's look at the employees menu. Okay, the employees menu. We were in employee management session. You can see that this is where we can view all enrolled employees across all branches. So you can see the enrolled employee. This guy is only John Doe that's still enrolled across all the branches. So other members will be coming here. Staffs, or once they start enrolling, this get populated and it's a paginated table. So like I've said, this is where we view all the enrolled employees, the employee ID, their full name, their own branch, their contact information, the multi-branch status, this multi-branch branch access. So that is, if I enable this access now, it means that this staff can get enrolled in any branch across the states or wherever the branch of the company is, so that it can enroll. So that if I enable it, but if yes, you can enable it, then you can also disable it, so that you can only get enrolled or get verified or check in and check out within your own branch. The system has a powerful bulk operation, bulk multiple branch access. You can come here and let's say you can select multiple employees. So let's say if I come here, if I check here, I can select this employee from branch office A, and then I can transfer it to another branch. So you can select multiple employees. We can click allow multiple branch here. So once we allow multiple branch, that means all the employees that we tick allow multiple branch can now get verified or check in or check out in any of our branch or any work. They can now work at any branch because they can be checked in or check out. So we also have bulk transfer. You can select employee. Also, I can just select employee. Then you can now bulk transfer. So when I click instead of block, this allow multiple branch means they can get check in, check out in any branch. But transfer is, remember, some company have normal, maybe want to transfer some workforce or staff from one location to the other. And so how do we now cater for this? So the system has is built in for such to cater for such a task. So where we can now bulk, we can select multiple employees. Then we can now click allow the multi-branch transfer. So you can select employees, choose any branch and transfer them at once. So you can just choose any branch. Let's say I want to move this particular guy to, let's say I want to move this particular, this guy is from our head office. So I want to move it to the branch office. So when I click transfer selected, let me transfer it to our branch office. So you can see one employee transfer to new branch, And what that means is that this guy here cannot, we cannot check in and check out this guy at our head office here at this particular code, for this code, location code. So let's try it now. Let's check in. Let me check in John Doe again and see what the system will, the message it will throw. You see, can see now, branch, it's a branch restriction. Employee John Doe B-R-O-O to home branch, current branch is HQ. This employee can only check in at the assigned branch, contact state admin. So we cannot check in, cannot even enroll such a person, except we come here, we come to this place, and then we have to, let's transfer this guy. Let's transfer this guy to back to the head office. Then click transfer selected. Then when you click transfer selected, now this John Doe now can come here to our head office here. Want to check in? Let's check in again. Oh, already check out today. So you can recognize John Doe for within this particular branch. So like I've said, this is perfect for field for field officers who visit multiple branches, and employees being transferred, manage who oversees multiple locations. Like if you come out, let's check the report session here. So we can export this to a CSV, export to Excel. You can also print it out. When you click print, you print all the staff with their branch location. Wonderful. So like I've said, you can generate a report, can generate monthly report, filter branch, filter by date range, export to Excel. And this is also perfect for payroll. So if you come to this super calendar, so you can see now it's perfect for payrolling processing. The HR, the human resource records and management view and audit tree. So like we have seen now in real world example, imagine you have head office in Nairobi, a branch in the Mombasa, or branch in Kisumu. All you have a regional manager who visits all the 3 branches. So we can say, okay, we can enable the multi-branch. Then we allow multi-branch. Then each employee can enroll in any of the, can check in check in at any branch. So when they check in, system record which branch they are, and the attendance track with location, state admin sees the complete movement history. So this is how this feature works. So we have also seen that this system also prevents no boarding punching, that someone is checking in for you. So it's not possible. And the fingerprint is unique, so it cannot be faked. There's automatic duplicate prevention. So that's one beauty thing about this fingerprint attendance system. And it's efficient. The check-in takes less than 2 seconds, and no manual attendance registers, no data entry errors, automatic calculations. And the beauty part is a centralized management, all branches in one system, because this site now, this particular PHP site will be deployed to cPanel or to cloud hosting. Then from there we configure this window biometric ESE file will be launched, and then it will be installed in each branch location. So from there they can now access the database from the cPanel, which is our central server that hosts our resources. And one thing is that it's cost effective. Like for instance, hosting is $3 per month, no paper registers, reduces payroll fraud, and saves HRM time. The another thing is scalability. You had unlimited branches. You can even add 500 plus employees per branch and millions of attendance records and fast performance. In terms of security, wonderful. The fingerprint data encrypted, and the branch-based control, secure web portal, and audit tree. This system is perfect for schools and university, track teachers attendance and track student attendance, multiple campus and generate reports for ministry. What about the company with multiple branches? Retail chains, banks, restaurants, service center. This is also good for them. Government offices where we have county offices, sub-county offices, ward offices, centralized reports like local government branches. This is also good. Healthcare, hospitals, multiple departments, clinics in different locations, track doctors and nurse, track doctor and nurse attendance and shift management. What about manufacturing? The factory workers, multiple shifts, different department, payroll integration. The NGO also will also find this very useful for field office, for project site and mobile staff and donor reporting. So this is a very, very awesome application. The system has intelligent attendance logic. False attendance day tracking, like we have seen, only marks absent after. So let's look at this. So this is why we keep having the list of employees attendance. So we can come here, we can export this to CSV. Let's export this. Let's see what is in there. As you can see here. So we export it to CSV. We have successfully exported to this particular location. So let me open it. Wonderful. So we can see that there. Let me expand it. Wonderful. So we have only this. These are this one with this particular one we export to Zell. That one will only show those people that have staff that have check in and check out. Then we have the one for the calendar that give us the. So this one will export the calendar that will give us the complete attendance system that have the total employees that check in, check out, and then the other one will also show those ones that are marks for present based on their start day, and then it will also indicate no false absence. So let's see the let me export the calendar as in 225.111. Good. Let me place that with that one. Good. This is lovely. So now you can see now that you see this is very, very lovely. Let's expand and see for this guy here for this particular month. Wonderful. So we have something like this. That's good. You can see now. You can see it here. So percentage 5%. So attendance percentage 5%. And for today, okay, day 9, which is today, November 9. This is wonderful. So like what we have here now is a very awesome application that identify attendance pattern and make data driven decision. And this is very, very cheap. If you look at the hosting, like if you want to install the files for the admin, the one that displays the admin end, installing the system is very simple. For state admin is a one-time setup. You get a cPanel hosting, like I've said, it costs $3 or so, $5 monthly. And any hosting provider with cPanel takes 5 minutes to sign up. You set up a database, you create MySQL database, import the database schema, enable remote MySQL, and create branch codes. The other one is just to upload your web portal, upload your PHP files, configure the database connection, and then you test the login. Like this application itself, where we provide complete documentation for state admin, the cPanel setup guide. It will be provided in the description below. The database configuration, the web portal, deployment security best practices. And for the branch managers installation guide, we also provide the installation guide, the quick start checklist, and troubleshooting guide, daily operation manual. For IT support, technical documentation, the API reference and database schema, backup procedure, everything you need is included. Like I've said, it's a very, very awesome project. Our system pay for itself in the first month. So, well, it is a very simple software if you need installation, but I'll provide try to provide the source code in the video description. The system, like I've told you, this system is perfect for growing organization, starting with 2 to 3 branches, planning to expand and need a scalable solution, multi-location businesses, retail chains, like I've said, the education institutions like schools with multiple campuses, university satellite centers and training institutes and colleges. So that is it. Please, if you love this project, please try to subscribe to my YouTube handle. Ready to transform your attendance tracking? Can contact us today for a free demo and consultation. Get this system for your organization. Email me or call me for pricing and demo. For questions, drop them below. I will respond to every comment within 24 hours. Thank you all and have a nice day.